So hey guys, we're gonna be out here on another job site for a day or so this might be its own separate little video. We're gonna be putting a roof on. Now this is actually kind of an older small house. It's been there for a while, so the roof is a little bit warped. So we're gonna have to do some work to get it leveled out, and then we're gonna be putting metal on the top of it. So yeah, you're gonna get to see kind of the process of fixing some of this stuff, and working with a kind of wonky roof is new for me. So that's gonna be interesting too. Yeah, so this is one of those jobs that we got to get it done. It's going to be like 91 today, but when we're working on our property, there's actually quite a bit of shade. There's no shade here, so it's going to be a hot day. I'm going to have to put on sunscreen like every 4 seconds. We got plenty of Gatorade. We're going to need it.
Is this roof has really got lots up and down, so we brought some material to put some shims in, some 2x, some 1x, some even less than 1x, and we're just going to see what we can do to make the metal look smooth all the way from one end to the other. We're going to stretch the string across here and see what we got to work with. Looks pretty good until we get to.
All right, so basically what he's doing is he is tying these strings from one end to the other, and he pulls it really tight, and what happens is we're able to look at the string and see where the shims need to go. That way when we put the metal on the roof, it's going to be completely flat, so we don't actually have to do anything to the roof itself. We're just leveling out the new roof that's going on top of it. So he's doing strings, so he's got one here on the top, one there in the middle, one on the bottom. Then I'm assuming we'll do the other side, and then we're going to be able to see where all the dips and stuff are, which you can see some pretty solid ones. But by the time this roof is done, it is going to be perfectly flat. This thing is all kinds of jacked up.
So the cool thing about doing these kind of jobs on the side is you can make quite a bit of money in a day. And I'll let you know how much we made here in just a little bit. It's a lot more than DoorDash, I'll tell you that. It's a lot harder too, but let's go to work.
Well, it's been a long day. We got a lot accomplished. Actually, it's been like 30 minutes, but it's hot as heck. Okay, maybe it's been an hour, but it just reminded me that I'm very grateful for my grocery store job. If you do roofing for a living, my hat goes off to you, sir or ma'am. I just hit the tree.
So what we're doing is we're actually placing the shims, which is 2x4s, 1x4s, all over the roof. So kind of making it level. So that way, when the metal sits on top, it looks flat, even though underneath it's all kinds of wavy and wonky, but hey, it works. Man, what a hard-working dude that other guy is. So I pretty much consider myself the nail gun guy, but it's cool with me because I get to use nail gun all the time. Now this part was fun, trying to keep these dang things on the roof by myself. It's, you know, gravity is my nemesis, and we had to fight quite a bit doing this. Now, like I said, you can definitely make some good money doing this stuff, man. It's a challenge. I mean, it's hot. That metal is hot. It is sharp as heck. But, yeah, I mean, as you can tell, it makes a beautiful roof. I don't want to do it all the time, but it's nice to kind of have those days where you can make some extra money, especially remodeling the house. Reapply sunscreen yet again. But yeah, I mean, especially doing the house, you know, we got to have the money to be able to do the repairs and everything on it and not spend too much money of our own, which we don't necessarily have. So it's cool to be able to make this on the side. It's a huge blessing for sure.
This will be how we are paying back some of that debt that Travis had. This is a family member that loaned us some money and we're paying them back right now. Hallelujah.
Well, so we are officially calling it a day. We're basically done. We got the metal on. I didn't record the other side because it's basically the same thing. I'll tell you one thing, it's been an interesting day. I'm dehydrated. I'm way too hot. May have possibly got a sunburn even though I put tons of sunscreen on. I cut my arm. I'm not going to show you, but that metal got a hold of me. It's not pretty. I clocked my head twice. I don't know if you can see the lump, but and I got electrocuted twice. So hey, I feel fine. I'm alive. That's all that matters. We got it done. And this money that we made from doing this paid for a couple thousand of the money that we borrowed for the down payment. In the first video, we had family reach out to us, heard we were trying to get the land and asked us if we needed to borrow money, so we did. And we've got almost all of it paid back. I think we owe $1,500 maybe. So, man, God has been blessing us with a lot of opportunities to make money and a lot of great footage, hopefully, for you guys. So anyways, I'm gonna go pour a bucket of water on my head and lay down and cry for a second. No, it's not that bad, but I'm glad we're about done. Well, we talk about moving from the city. Oh my gosh, I'm red. I'm extremely, extremely hot. So I'm hoping that's just from the heat. That happened to me too when I was at the lake. I was that red at the end of the day, so I really pray that that is not a sunburn. But it's really funny because, you know, moving from the city to the country, I knew I was gonna have some challenges. I've been sitting in an air-conditioned apartment forever. Again, I have a physical labor job. I work out a lot, but I'm always in air conditioning. And I knew coming out in the heat and all this stuff was gonna be a huge shock, and it has been. But I'll be honest with you, it's still good. I'm glad I'm doing it. It's building up my endurance. It shows how much water I need to be drinking. But Dad, you know, he's strong as an ox. He's good. He's just feeling a little tired, you know. But I want to be like him when I grow up.